Alright guys, I'm John. This is my channel. We're doing Steelrising, where I think this will be episode number 12 or 11. I can't remember. Wait, I'm uploading 9, so then there's 10. This is 11, episode 11, Steelrising. Last time, we went all over the fucking place trying to find the stupid doctor who's supposed to be working on somebody's leg that got severed, and I needed to bring him tools or some kind of doctor thing in order for him to operate to save the guy. And he said he had less than an hour, and it's been 6 or 7 hours. Not my time, game time. I hope it's still okay. We eventually found the doctor, gave him the tools, gave him whatever he needed. So we satisfied that citizen quest. Now what we're going to do is we're going to do the next part of it, of the game, where we can go to Wolfensohn's townhouse. We can go to, we're going to go right here, reach the hangar where the gunpowder is stored, and maybe even go to the site of the gunpowder exchange. Find the riders is right there. So all of these things are pretty close. So let's go over here first. Bloody uniform scrap. Inspect warehouse number 1 of 2.
Traces of gunpowder. It would appear that Monsieur Lavoisier's gunpowder was taken to the Bastille.
So I don't know how she gets that. She knows that it went to the Bastille. How does she know that? I mean, it's cool, but how does she know that? So that's satisfied. Let's look at that quest line now. The Bastille is where agents will find out what happened to the gunpowder. Okay. All right. Such a bright light coming from there. You go over there, there's nothing there. Weird. Anyway. All right, site of the exchange is over there. We have the find the riders over there, and I don't think we can go that way yet. And then over here we have go to Wolfensohn's townhouse. Let's do that. We also free the hotel, the people who are at the hotel, the soldiers that are supposed to be there. But we can go up here now that we have this. And then we can drop down and hit the lever. I thought there was a lever. There's no lever. And so now we don't have to do that anymore. Although, if you remember in the earlier episode, I thought I got in here some other way and went around, but I'm not quite sure that's really the case. Is there anything else up there? Let's go look. Anything up there? No. All right, let's just do this, just so that we can say we did it. Oh, we can go this way. Okay, so this is back to the beginning. So we're gonna go back here to the beginning. Easy. I don't think he was really that easy, but his range is not that great. This is the DLC, so we can't really do anything in here. I don't think there's anything we can get yet. it hasn't been like all triggered and stuff. But it's called the dead tree. So then when that part comes up as a quest, we know where that is. Anyway, onward. Knew that was going to happen. Knew that was going to happen too. Because that's what I do. Okay. We have 54 of those things of ordinary vials. We're not going to bother with that dude. Oh, now we're going to have to bother with him. Oh, he does have upgrades. Oh, he is a bigger one. I didn't even notice that. Oh, we took care of him, huh? 169. This way. Some doggos. Alright, so all these dudes are dead. We never got that. It isn't anything to write home about, but... Blocked. There's something there? Well, now I'm curious, right? There's this dude. I wonder how to get around that. Oh, look, it's right here. Essence of a noble spirit, cast iron, and that's it. All right. Some barrels. All good in the hood. $184. Let's just run for it. This way. Can I knock that down? Yep, but there's no way to get in there. Kind of neat. 86. Don't really care about that dude. I think there's a safe place here. Where's that safe place? This way.
Dieu Tout-Puissant!
Madame de Polignac.
It's dreadful ages. All is lost.
How'd she get out, right?
How were you able to leave Saint Cloud?
Earlier, after you ventured out into the palace grounds, all of the machines that were guarding us set out after you. I seized the opportunity to go to the stables and jump into a horseless carriage.
What are you doing here, Madame?
The children, Aegis. Charlotte and the Dauphin. The Queen and the Marquis de Lafayette did everything they could do to save them from the King's madness. They spent days working out every detail of this operation with the greatest secrecy. The preparations for departure with our accomplices in the Queen's house. The children's escape, hidden inside this wagon. Our meeting here, in this very place. Then our departure with the riders who were to ensure our safe passage all the way to Austria. They would have been safe there with their uncle, the Emperor.
They've been betrayed.
Children
Betrayed.
are nowhere to be seen.
Betrayal.
Oh, Monsieur Cléry. He was the Dauphin's valet. The poor soul gave his life to protect the little ones.
Okay. That didn't work out. There are no children here. Whoops.
A red cap with a rooster embroidered on it. A list of staging posts between Paris and Liège. Perhaps Madame de Polignac will know what this means.
Yeah. She's gonna need to, fess up what's going on here.
4 horses for 3 men. Someone is missing.
Somebody's missing.
Madame, the attackers all bear the same red cap with an embroidered rooster.
It's the symbol worn by those who support the Duc d'Orléans.
One of them had a map indicating all the staging
We're getting a
posts
lot of
for
maps.
Liège, the Principality of Liège.
Just sell all that.
Liège. That rabble-ridden city is where the Duke and his miscreants have established their base.
Over here, there are 4 dead horses, and the body of a 3rd man wearing a red cap.
4 horses for 3 men. That means one assailant managed to get away. It's beyond doubt. The Duke's men have taken the children. They're the ones behind this ambush, and they knew every detail of our plans. We were betrayed.
But surely the ambush did not go exactly as planned. 3 of them lost their lives.
That's true. If only we could catch the one who was able to escape. But now that I think about it, the riders that the Marquis de Lafayette promised us, if they made it here, they may have been able to surprise the kidnappers and stop them from carrying out their misdeed. By the grace of God, they may already be on their way to Vienna with the children.
I shall get to the bottom of this. Which garrison is this squad from?
They are stationed at the Hôtel des Invalides. The riders must have left from there.
Very well. I will try to retrace their steps. As for you,
Okay.
please return to the Queen at once. You have taken enough risks as it is.
Find the children, Aegis. Je vous en supplie.
Okay. That's done. What's next? Find the riders. Go to Wilson's mansion. Okay. Now we run all the way back. No, we don't. We use a carriage token. Find the riders, or go that way. Find the riders. How do we find the riders? They're like over there. And there they are, and we can't get in there. Right? That right there, see that? That needs to open for us to get through here. So. Hi dude, who gives a shit about you? So, we can't go that way, so let's go this way. We can do these two. Walklestone's townhouse, we have the key. And we also need to go to the hotel. Mm-hmm. Any way in here? No? Doesn't look like it. Looks like it's this way. It's over here. Not much. Module key? Oh, that's actually pretty cool. We need a lot of those. Whoa, dude. Where'd you come from? I don't know how I avoided that, but it did. We got some alchemical capsules because we really, really need those. Nope, can't get through there yet. That'll be a nice shortcut. How about here, anything? Let's use one of these. Oh, there they are. They didn't make it. Anything over here? Nope. How about this side? Nope. Alright, let's go and
Monsieur de Robespierre's men. They perished in the line of duty.
Yep, they did. They're all dead now. safe place. I think bombs are supposed to be a bit of more prominent tactic, I think, then, I mean, we're getting so many alchemy things. Capsules. It seems to me that's probably supposed to be a solid way of trying to kill your enemies. Anyway, so we got our key for this, right? So we should be able to open this. Yep, we can. I don't really see anything here yet. We can go, is that back down? That's back down. Remember we busted through that.
It's in the Luxembourg Gardens. I should keep looking.
Last week I agreed to give you my assistance for the umpteenth time in finding Mademoiselle Athenas. To do this, I had to send 3 of my men to Luxembourg Gardens to search for her. I appreciate the importance of the work that you do for the kingdom, but you cannot use my services for your personal benefit. Okay. It is your responsibility to control your daughter, take the appropriate measures to stop her from running away. A young lady of her standing must not behave like a wild animal. Okay. He's from the Policia. And Eric, go inside because his door's wide open. Is there anything else over here? Nice little garden thing. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go in. Cutscene.
Pour l'amour de Dieu, run and hide!
What do you mean?
Ananias.
Hurry, I beg you! The Count is at our door. He shall take us away.
Good heavens!
Don't worry about me. Run, I say. Run!
So that's supposed to be him.
That hiding place in the Luxembourg Gardens. If I could find out where it was, I could track Athenais.
That's what I was thinking of before when we were trying to find that in the Luxembourg Gardens. I was thinking of this quest, not the other one. I think this is a useless weapon. Oh no, fire and ice, useless weapon. Actually, it's a pretty good weapon, but not for me. But let's see what these, let's see what these things will give us. 10, 2, oh well. And there's nothing else here. Turn that on. What do we have here? 88. Free those dudes over there, or, oh, we can't, wait, find the writers. No, we can't do the find the writers one. Is that it? That is it. All right, so we go this way. And then we're going to go to the Luxembourg Gardens and try to find the secret place where Athenais met whoever. up there. In there. Seer Necker's townhouse. So there are 2 trumpet dudes. Let's see if we can get at them. Sorry about the background noise, guys. That would be our little robot vacuum thingy. It's so loud. Oh, can't do it from there. Well, I liked how that guy didn't want to attack me until I had him almost dead. I appreciate that. I really do. There's the other one. Of course, he obviously can see me. All right, that way, what's up here? Oh, well then, that looked pretty dangerous, didn't it? And there he is. What does he have? Some kind of like ladle? He was beating me with a soup ladle. Oh, hey dude. Too bad you didn't get to help your buddy. It's any consolation, you just did more damage to me than he did. 2 more dudes up there. This is kind of weird. That worked. That was a good one. The only time I use my gun, right? Officer Necker. We have not met that guy yet. He's in there somewhere? Alright, anyway, no shinies over there. There's one down there by that frog. Let's go down and check that out. No, they're not going to tell me. So this, there's no way through there. Oh, grade 3, no, that's cool. Lightning resistance. I can't go through here, right? It's probably blocked. Yeah. I mean, that'd be easy, right? Okay. Here we go. Up and over. Oh, they said I had to go through the Faubourg Saint-Germain, right? Whatever that means, but that's where we are, so... Anything up there? Nope. Cool. Let's get this first. Oh, here we go.
They're after us. You must carry on, I beg you.
That's him.
I'm out of breath.
Oh, I'm not dead, Gia. Suzanne, just a bit more. We're almost there.
So, is Necker then the next boss? It is possible. Big dude there. Do you see the little buff bot thing? I don't. I see a dude there. Right there, see that dude right there? Oh man. Alright. Didn't really make that, did I? Get rid of that motherfucker. Okay. Where are we at? 45 that way. Ordinary vial. Anything else here? No ways to go up. Some boxes to break. Oh, here we go. We have a duty kill. Oh, I know where this is. The pink. Alright. We can't do
Your
that
Ottomans
yet.
ravaged the church and slaughtered the faithful.
Not nice. It's not nice. I think the dude's over here. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Yep. All right. Beat him. Stun module in a bismuth block. What does the stun module do? Doubles duration of immobilization. Okay. I mean, that's cool and all, but
It's going to give way.
Right, Susan! It's too late!
Jack! No!
she looks like she's probably a goner. Dear Reverend Deacon, I am obliged to go to Orleans, where my sister who has fallen ill beckons me to her bedside. I therefore must entrust you with the key to the ossuary and ask you to preside over funerals in my absence. Okay. Where's the key? Thanks for nothing. Right? There was supposed to be a key. Oh wait, let's open this up now. Turn that on. Where do we need to go? Down there? Yeah. There's a dude. Oh, there's a dude behind me too. Alright, well, that's dead. Neither of them gave me anything. That's nice. I can go up there. Can't go that way. See that? Made it. Warrior spirit.
They're back.
Oh, hey.
It's going to be all right. This machine is alone, and the door is barricaded.
You held. Did you see how easily those demons entered the church?
Well, we want to kind of know about that, I think.
I mean you no harm.
He can speak.
What do you want with us, Automat?
What happened in this church?
You should know. It was your kind that slaughtered these lambs. I don't think those who were able to escape stand much of a chance either.
Where are the survivors?
They're hiding in the catacombs behind the church.
There's also the gentleman that the automats took alive.
Where did they take the gentleman?
Lightest idea.
That's enough questions now. Leave us be, Vertu.
I wonder if they kidnapped his wife too, instead of killing her. It looked like she was a goner for sure, right? What's that? Different area there, huh? See that dude in the hallway? Right above my hat? Right above Mr. Hat. Oh, I think you better ask Mr. Hat. Okay. What's this way? Level 1 explosive grenade. I think there's only 2. I think there's only the explosive grenade and then the improved one. I mean, all of the bombs. Oh, this is around the side. There's the church. Does this dude have a buddy? I kind of bet he does. Right? I'm going to keep hitting him until I see the buddy though. Because maybe there is a buddy. Wish I got my stamina back faster. Yeah, well, that was not good. Well, if he had a buddy, he wasn't doing very well. What's that? See, there's a church. I can't go this way. No. Oh, sublimator. Oh, nice. Nice. All right, let's find out what the fuck this is. I bet you it's that shortcut. You see anything? That dude. Does he have a buddy? I don't see a buddy. No, I don't see a buddy. All right, it's just him. Yeah, get away. What are you gonna do, buddy? You make the first move here. All right. Thanks. That's not good. Okay. Keep going. Anything on top of this? No. Oh, yeah. This was on the other side. The shortcut. Remember we came through there? Yeah. Remember they said they were hiding behind the church? Is this what they mean, the catacombs? Gate's locked. I bet you that hit down there. Makes sense though. Makes sense. Is that the only other way to go? Let's see. There might have been a way down here. Place up. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We jump over. Yeah, yeah. And that dude's in the way. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We got that. There's 2 dudes, 3 dudes. See? Is that it? What's that guy gonna do? Turn around, pat back? Okay, cool. Oh, it's one of those guys. Shit. Oh my god, I dodged that. I don't know how I dodged that. I don't know how I dodged that. That's awesome. Noble spirit. Can I go through here? Nope. Petrification grenade, nice. This thing. And there's a shortcut here. Kind of weird, it's on the other side of the fence. Right? Alright, little garden right here. Nice, nice garden, nice little garden here. Noble spirit died there. Thought I saw something up there, didn't. I see that. What else is here? Lasting affliction module. Yeah, we don't care about that. Module key. You notice there's a, see that right there? That's one of those things that I can grapple onto. But I think that's the same direction as this window, so let's just go out the window. And then we can jump across. And then we can go across again.
I'm getting closer. Here, I
Oh,
should be able to
I need to
them
cross the...
easily.
I need to jump all over there probably to get across the water. All right, let's go down. Just so that we, oh look, we can actually do that. I wonder why it wanted me to run through. Oh, that's that grapple point that I pointed out. All right. Noble spirit. Cast iron. All shit we can sell for lots of souls. Since we really don't plan on using a different weapon. Alright, we got an ordinary vial from him. Doesn't look like there's anything. Oh, there's some barrels there. Nothing in them. That's where we can jump across, I think. I mean, we can try. We don't want to fall in the water, though. Water bad. Oh, hey, dude. Sorry for your loss. Noble spirit. What's down here? Death. Right into the water. Mm-hmm. Alright, so we go this way. And we want to go over to that. Does that look like I can jump onto that? Yeah, alright. There we go. Made it. An ordinary vial. That's where we go, probably, right? But look, we can still go this way. Ooh. See what's over here. We got ourselves another ordinary vial. 54, that's pretty good. I like to use them liberally. There's way up right there. Oh, here we go, cutscene.
The debt was no longer sustainable, Your Majesty. Your mechanical revolution has changed the face of the kingdom, but the coffers are woefully empty.
The debt, Monsieur Necker. This debt that you and your banking friends helped to create for your own benefit, and which is now forcing us to levy new taxes. Will my subjects be able to bear another tax?
Yes,
How
Your
is he
Majesty.
twisting
As long
this
as it is
shit?
distributed fairly, the representatives of the nobility, the clergy, and the Third Estate must come to an agreement. That is why we have convened the Estates General. Tomorrow you are to preside over the opening ceremonies.
Your Estates General. Nothing good can come of it. You have roused the spirit of rebellion. All I hear about are their damned cahiers de doléances. My rightful enjoyment is being challenged. The streets of Versailles are teeming with loudmouth fanatics with sacrilegious thoughts. Tell me, Monsieur le Ministre, have you purposely set this army of the unwashed against me?
Your Majesty, I have always been your most faithful servant.
Beware, Necker. Beware. I have a surprise in store for anyone who dares attack my throne.
Alright. Scary motherfucker. We'd kill him too. Probably. Alright, so we did that. We came through there. Can't bust those. So we have this. Alright. There's only one reason it looks like this, you guys. Where's the coffin? Or the box, as they put it. I don't see it. Maybe this is not a boss room? It looks like a boss room. I mean, come on. There's no way out. That's a boss. Let's do it. Where's she going? Alright, let's see how this goes. Do it twice more. Oh, that's pretty strong, huh? All right. That. That's like a fucking beam. I didn't dodge that shit. Not too hard, right? Stay away from shit. Right? Nice. Cheers. And we can open it. That means we got all the fucking notes.
Dear Suzanne, take my hand, please. Don't let them take me away.
Very happy.
No. Oh no, this has to stop. I don't want to be tormented anymore.
That is not my intention. I have come to rescue you.
Rescue me? But what on earth are you?
It is of no importance. What did you see and hear before you regained consciousness?
I had frightful visions, rageful wraiths filled with pain and sorrow. And it was cold enough to curdle the blood. It's impossible to describe. All the rage and anger. I was in another body, I think. So big, so powerful. And there was this commanding voice, ordering me to spread terror and death. Did I really hear it? Or did I momentarily lose my mind?
Who are you, monsieur?
Don't you know? I'm Jacques Necker, Ministre des Finances. Well, I was before I was captured. But this situation suggests that the king has decided to dismiss me from his service.
What does he accuse you of?
alleged connivance with the Third Estate, no doubt. And, most of all, for having been the first to ask to convene the Estates General.
How and when were you captured?
When the machines attacked, my wife and I fled our home to hide not far from there, in the Église Sainte-Marie. But we didn't stand
the church.
a chance against the machines. They overran the nave, wantonly mowing down the faithful. My wife, my poor wife, she wasn't able to escape. I'm sadly convinced of this. As for me, my life was spared only so I could be tormented. What is the meaning of all this?
What now?
What will you do now?
There is no future for me in this kingdom. I need to find a safe place where I can prepare for my departure as soon as possible.
We're going to leave it at that.
Go to the Cordelier convent. You will be safe there.
If I pick the other one, I bet you I go there, which means I can't loot the boss until I come all the way back here and get to the boss again, which completely sucks because all the dudes would be reborn. Oh, grade 2 reinforced armor. And an orangutan ingot. So we have a level 1. Let's see our modules. Oh, well, we can't use it. I want to, but it's level 1. That means we need to rest somewhere and see if we have enough keys. I don't know if we do. But, see, is there anything else around here? Doesn't look like it. He was there, and I must not have been able to see it from wherever I came in from there. Yeah, you can't see behind there, and so I couldn't see the box to know that that was officially a boss fight. Forecourt. Oh. Three. Too bad. Since we have to, we're not going back through there, I don't think, so let's use this and see if we can do stuff with our modules. We have 4, we need 3. Nice, okay, so first things first. Come out of there, go to our modules, go to our reinforced one, and we're going to do level 2 reinforced. It's going to give us an additional 50 armor. Nice. Now, if I wanted to use some of that low armor stuff that has stats, right, that would be good. What else can we do? We don't have anything, modular slots, weapons. We have a sublimator. And it looks like there's one more. And I bet you the doses is maxed at 5. All right. What does the boutique have? Nothing. Fortifying counter, balance, frost. It's all the same. We can sell some of this stuff. Bronze, let's go down to 10. We'll do 3. Cast iron, we'll do 7. Good, right? But if I wanted to buy, I can buy, that's what I can buy. Okay. All right, so let's look at, okay, so if I go to 3 power, I get 1 damage. If I go to 11 agility, I got 2. If I go to vigor, I get 5 endurance. And we can get 8 health. Boy, it's pretty peaked right now, right? It's not a lot. All right, 2 damage it is. 2 more damage here. Oh, wait. Notice power is now 2. It's weird. Now power is 1. Strange. All right. That's all we're going to do. We don't have any more things anyway. And let's continue. What does this say? Find the riders. We can unequip our petrification grenades.
No survivors.
This is the find the riders. Remember when we couldn't get there because we couldn't go through? I order you to go to St. Louis for 4 leagues southeast of Mulhouse. I forbid you and your men to speak to the passengers. You will entrust them to the Uhlans of something, who will be waiting for you at the staging post inn, General Lafayette. Okay? That didn't work out. They're all dead, even the horses. Wish we could open this chest, though. Looks like a nice big shortcut. Was it broken? Damn, it's broken. Oh, the other side isn't. Alright. We just get that for doing this? Alright, that's fine. Alright. We're back. Return to the Covenant. What else is here? Nothing. Oops. But in Luxembourg, we have Return to the Covenant. We have all those characters there. And report back to Lafayette to find Atanaya's hiding place. Report back to Lafayette, and another one is find Atanaya's hiding place. Okay. Oh, we have correspondence. To Lafayette. I went to the meeting point you indicated and I met some unexpected someone unexpected there. Oh yeah, we did. She made no secret for her reason to being in this bleak place. So now I am aware of the nature of the precious cargo that is causing you so much anxiety. The children. It's always about the children. You must know that Charlotte and the young Dolphine are missing. The evidence points to an ambush by Duke something's men. They apparently attacked the wagon and the children were hiding in it. As the horsemen you sent escorted them, every single one of them has perished, cut down by royal automats. Aegis. There is not a minute to lose. We must rescue the children from them. That was fast. He must have been waiting, like it was a text. Do they have texting then? Probably not. No computers either. We must rescue the children. Oh, if I could get my hands on that Marat, I'd find a way to make him talk, believe me. Whoever Marat is. Oh, I think I know who he is. He's another dude. Equipment, boutique, travel. Luxembourg again. All right. So we go to their little base and we talk to them. We say what's up. We're like, hey, start doing shit, you know? Cutscene.
À la bonne heure, she's back.
Aegis, what a joy and relief to see you again.
Monsieur,
Welcome to our stronghold. I'm sure that everyone here is aware of the great debt we all owe you. As you can see, the most exhausted among us are growing stronger.
While the most determined are already planning our counterattack.
I did not expect to see you all together.
4 days ago, the representatives of the Third Estate gathered in a tennis court. They swore not to separate until they had established a constitution for the nation. But that was not the only oath we swore. All the honorable men who were at Versailles, representatives and patriots, members of the Club Breton, secretly swore to meet here if they were dispersed.
You, Aegis, have allowed them to gather once again. Though unfortunately many are missing, we still have hope.
Why did you choose to meet in this convent?
It was my idea. Voyez-vous, I stay here whenever my obligations bring me to Paris. No other retreat inspires such peace and contemplation. Et puis, truth be told, this building has always felt like a fortress to me. Just look at how thick these walls are.
For 2 whole days, the patriots in the quarter consolidated the outer walls to make it an impenetrable citadel. No automat has broken through our defenses yet.
Where are the monks, mon père?
They are secluded in their quarters, praying for the salvation of the people of Paris. However, we bear no illusions. We are weak, we are divided.
And we are unarmed. Without you, without your warrior strength, we have no chance of turning things around.
You are sent by heaven above, Aegis. From now on, you may consider the Cordelia Convent your headquarters and a welcome refuge.
We must speak, you and I, in private, if you please. Monsieur de Lafayette must not hear a word of what I'm about to tell you.
What do you mean? You all seem to be certain that I will use my strengths to serve your cause. Are you forgetting that I have a task to accomplish?
Not at all, madame. We all know and support your plan to free Monsieur de Vaucanson. That is why I've taken the time to think of a way for you to get to the Bastille.
I am listening.
There is a patriot in Paris whose pamphlets have aroused Monsieur de Lafayette's ire. His anger is so strong that the poor man had to disappear to escape arrest. I know that he is secretly hiding in the quarries in Montmartre. A labyrinth he is said to know like the back of his hand. If anyone can help you navigate the obstacles that keep you from the Bastille, it is the elusive Monsieur Marat.
Very well. I will go and find him.
Okay. We'll go and find him. Cool. Oh, we got some shit going on here, guys. God willing, this letter will reach you before the Estates General. We encourage you to rage while That's weird. That's weird. I don't know what that means. And not really stick to agricultural issues. We must argue that we have no deputies, and whatever the white representatives demand should not be the law for us. Stand strong and fight for the contempt they have for us. We also recommend that you speak with Monsieur Necker. His charitable works exude humanity and hint that he is a man who is open to the oppressed. Huh. Cool. All right.
Monsieur Raymond.
I guess we're going to talk to him about
We
it.
are very pleased to see you again. It was very unwise of us to leave the Société without such a capable bodyguard as yourself. It is a miracle that we got here safely.
What do you want to talk to me about?
Have you ever heard of the Club de Massiac, Aegis?
No, monsieur.
It's an association that meets at the Hotel de Massiac, just west of Les Halles. It counts some of the wealthiest plantation owners in the Empire. Those from Saint-Domingue and the Petite Santé, our most formidable adversaries. They are waging a war of influence to keep the slave trade going, and resort to the vilest methods to achieve their ends. They worship nothing but money, and their greed is matched only by their cruelty. Regrettably, my interests occasionally require me to suffer their company. 2 months ago, I was in Le Havre to settle some business with the Admiralty, when I overheard a conversation between two planters from Bastère. If they are to be believed, the Club de Massiac is plotting to create sleepless slaves, des esclaves sans sommeil. Those were their exact words. It's hard to say what this could possibly mean, but I fear they plan to administer some foul drug to their slaves to force them to toil day and night, without rest. Our organization will not let these poor souls endure such a hell. Aegis, we must look into this. It is a matter of great urgency.
You speak of greed, Monsieur Raymond. But could you enlighten us as to what makes you any different from the planters you condemn?
What exactly do you accuse me of, Monsieur de Robespierre? S'il vous plaît, do tell.
Do you not also exploit the labor of these poor souls yourself on your indigo plantation?
I fight every minute of every day to improve their condition. No one would have the audacity to deny this.
If that's the case, then why wait? Free them. You preach abolition, yet you continue to line your pockets at their expense. The truth is, you refuse to upend the established colonial order because your entire fortune depends on it.
It's easy to criticize from atop Mount Olympus, Maximilian. You know nothing of the realities of Saint-Domingue. What would happen to all these people if I freed them tomorrow? Without an education, without a livelihood, I would be condemning them to the most abject misery. No, I must act with both compassion and realism.
Any reform, revolutionary or not, must be taken step by step, with moderation and prudence.
This reform is not so difficult. I've begun it myself at La Belle Gabrielle, my plantation in Guyane. There you will not find slaves, but workers who earn a weekly wage. And my plantation is no less profitable.
Ah, yes, profit. Because that's the most important thing. Don't you see, the law
Just
of
him
nature
king on
gives
words.
every man the right to cultivate his own land.
Monsieur, calm yourselves. I implore you. Now is no time to quarrel. What Monsieur Raymond has related to us is extremely worrying. We must find out more about this plot to create sleepless slaves as quickly as possible. Aegis, you are the only one who stands a chance of making it to the Hôtel de Massiac alive.
It's probably true. To Abby. The rules of our order forbid us from taking part in secular affairs. It is through prayer and prayer alone that we shall save the souls of those whom the Lord in His holy grace decides to call back to Him. I entrust you with the reliquary of a brotherhood and pray that, where's that? Where's that? I didn't see that. As well as those who seek shelter by your side, a refractory of our covenant. We'll keep it safe from destruction that could befall us all. Where's that?
It's just a moment, je vous prie.
Yes. I have to talk to Lafayette first because I have to make the rounds, otherwise I don't know who I talk to. Good.
Goodbye,
I don't have to
Monsieur
say anything to him.
Monsieur Necker, you took my advice.
I owe
Nice.
you my life, madame. So I'm embarrassed to ask you for anything more.
Do not fear. You have my full
We
attention.
do all the quests.
Suzanne, my beloved wife. I cannot bring myself to accept her death. Despite all the evidence, I still hope to see her alive again. I need to be sure.
You know, we didn't see her die. We only saw the robot standing
what
over
have I
her.
done to deserve such a fate? Why is the king sworn to
She
destroy
could be
me
alive.
and all that I hold dear? After everything I've done for him, my abnegation.
Why would the king owe you anything?
I dedicated my life to the kingdom as his minister. Well, my life and my fortune as well. I refuse to accept any remuneration for my services in order to keep the accounts balanced. And I personally filled the king's coffers with 2.5 million livres from my own private accounts. Bonds in the Caisse d'Escompte, which the king keeps in a tailor-made armoire d'affaires in the Palais des Tuileries. He stores all his secrets there. I'd wager there's enough in there to sully his reputation 100 times over. You must retrieve these bonds post-haste, madame. They must not be used to allow this madman to build more.
I think that might be upstairs near the
Do I have any
king's
chance
office.
of opening it?
Don't even think about it, madame. Despite your incredible strength, that safe is said to be impenetrable. It was designed precisely to that effect. I personally never had access to it. I suppose that its contents were too unofficial for the honest minister that I always was.
Who has the key?
The king does, that's for sure.
Anyone else?
How could I know? His shadow advisors, most likely. Now that I think about it, there's a rumor that has been going round Versailles for a while now. It's said that Monsieur de Mirabeau used to come and go as he pleased at the Tuileries, that he oversaw diplomatic missions for the crown. Not in any official capacity, of course. Who knows? He might know more about this matter than I do.
I will ask him. I will look into what happened to your wife.
Bless you, madame.
Where should I start my investigation?
In the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides, we were separated in the Église Sainte-Marie on Rue de Bourgogne.
I shall be off.
You are the only hope of
I
seeing
need
my
the key.
beloved wife again, and of foiling the plans of the
Give me the
clockwork
key.
tyrant.
I need the
Monsieur
key.
Necker,
Madame? Eh bien, do you come bearing good news?
Oh,
I'm not done investigating yet.
Don't give up, I beg you. Remember, the last time I saw my poor wife, we were in the Église Sainte-Marie on Rue de Bourgogne. That's in the Faubourg Saint-Germain, east of Les Invalides. As for the bonds,
easy for him to say,
you'll find them in
Jesus.
the Armoire d'Affaires in the Palais des Tuileries.
Oh, all right. Well, hey. A pamphlet denouncing Necker. What use are wit, finesse, audacity, and tenacity if they are not employed in favor of the common good? The people shall not forget that a year ago Necker signed a pact of organized famine by announcing in the summer of 1788 the threat of a shortage to come. He deliberately stoked the high cost of bread. Stoked, I guess, means increased. And then using this inflation as pretext, he established a public monopoly, depriving bakers of their freedom to produce. Oh, that's not nice, dude. This, dear readers, is how the philanthropist has monopolized all the grain in the kingdom to allow his accomplices to benefit from a speculation. His friends, ministers, lords, heads of the judiciary, and other clever scoundrels were involved in this plot. Together, these brigands built a profitable I guess it doesn't want me to read it. Rude. Built a profitable business on the misfortunes of the kingdom with the support of all of the servants and whores of the court. My pen is free, citizens, and will relentlessly pursue Necker as long as he remains at the helm of the kingdom's affairs. It will reveal his crimes until, unable to escape the righteous anger of the people, the starver seeks to save himself by taking flight. Who is this that's writing this shit?
Eh bien. Do you come bearing news from Monsieur Marat?
No, not yet.
Is that Marat that said that?
He's in the quarries in Montmartre.
I think he's like
the
a
only person who could show you a way to reach the Bastille. Don't forget.
Dudes who write articles for newspapers, whatever they're called.
Goodbye, Monsieur de Robespierre.
Alright, who else do we have to talk to? Let's talk to Lavoisier. Whoa. Or jump in front of him.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
The clues I found at the warehouse suggest that the gunpowder was moved to the Bastille.
Diable. You must find a way to get there and put an end to this threat.
Okay.
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
At least he knows, right? How about this? Oh, Bailey.
Monsieur
Monsieur
Bailey.
Bailey.
Ah, mademoiselle. I am very pleased to find you here with us within the shelter of these walls.
I found a document written in a script that I was unable to
Yeah,
read.
that's right, we did, didn't we?
Let me see. Ah, je vois. These pages were written using some sort of shorthand. A variation on Taylor's system, no doubt. I'm wont to use it myself
I
from
bet you
time to
he
time while
knows what
jotting
that
down my
says.
ideas as they come.
What does it say?
It's a bit difficult to decipher. Je crois. I believe it's an autopsy report. The author writes that the subject died from a large dose of prussic acid.
What is prussic acid?
My apologies, Aegis, but I'm no chemist. You should ask Monsieur Lavoisier.
He's like standing right next to us.
Goodbye, Monsieur B. Monsieur Lavoisier.
What can I do for you, Aegis?
What is prussic acid?
It's a volatile compound extracted from Prussian blue, which is a pigment derived from the cochineal, an insect.
What does it do?
Oh, it's a lethal poison of the most dangerous sort. Though at weaker doses, it merely induces a deep soporific state, or a coma, if you will.
A deadly poison.
Aegis? Is everything all right?
Goodbye, Monsieur Lavoisier.
Report these findings to the Queen. Okay. Why is there light coming down here? I already talked to this dude, right?
Did you go to the Hotel de Massiac?
Yeah.
No, not yet.
Remember, it's by Les Halles, just...
See you later, perhaps.
Okay. This dude.
My respects, Monseigneur.
I didn't expect to see you again so soon, Aegis. We missed you.
Although
when we had
I've
to
just
leave
been
our
walking
shelter
around
at
the
Place
room.
Saint-Merry. The path that led us to this convent was not an easy one, believe me.
Goodbye,
You don't
Monseigneur.
have anything?
Allez en paix, Aegis.
Aegis, I'd like to talk to you about my research. Do you have a few moments to spare for me?
Certainly, mon père. I am listening.
I've carefully collected the testimony of our companions here, Then I compared them with the observations made during my investigation of the man who calls himself Cagliostro. I came to quite the shocking conclusion. I believe I have discovered how the royal automats remain constantly in motion, like clocks that never need winding. They get their energy from the souls of the dead, Aegis. They drink from the anima essence that permeates the purgatory described by Monseigneur de la Fare. These machines feed on the dead. The greater the massacre, the deeper the river where they slake their thirst.
That's
Is there any way
gross.
to stop the bloodshed, mon père?
I believe there is always hope, Aegis. As long as I remain free to pursue my research, I will never lose faith. I keep thinking about the three Nemes. These echoes. All of this is clearly related to Nicholas Flamel's work.
You're not embarrassed by saying that word?
Precisely, mon ami. And this leads me to fear the worst.
What have we to fear from an alchemist who died nearly 4 centuries ago?
Not him, per se. Rather, the heretic who is exploiting his discoveries. This poses a grave danger to us all.
What do you fear, mon père?
What do I fear? Nearly 2 months ago, the king forbade anyone from setting foot inside the Église Saint-Jacques de la Boucherie, near the Hôtel de Ville. He had the priests forcibly removed. They hardly even had time to save the
That's the catacombs.
Since then, only our Father in Heaven knows what they've been doing there.
I think.
Hidden away from the people of Paris.
Oh dear. Flamel's tomb.
My thoughts exactly, Monseigneur. Legend has it that Flamel was buried with his lapis philosophorum.
What is the lapis philosophorum, mon père?
The Philosopher's Stone. Where do I begin? No one knows its true nature, or even what it might look like. All that is known
But you have to get
is
that.
that it is said to grant untold riches and eternal life to whoever possesses it. Its very existence is questioned, of course. But if it's true, just imagine what sinister purpose the king and his accomplices might find for it. We must elucidate this matter at any cost.
Where is this tomb?
In the church's crypt. The priests always ensured that it remained undisturbed, despite the mystery surrounding it. But now they're no longer there to protect it. We need to know for certain.
But how? There are automats everywhere.
Aegis,
Oui, mon père.
will you help us get to the bottom of this?
Did you not say that it was impossible to enter the church?
There is perhaps a solution. The penitent's door behind the Châtelet leads to the Quartier de l'Hôtel de Ville. It's only opened on Good Friday, but this year, I had the honor and good fortune to lead the procession. Here is the key.
Goodbye, mon père.
That's it. The key. Now we can go in there. We've spoken with all of these dudes. And report the findings to the Queen. Oh, we have to go and talk to Marabou. We didn't talk to Marabou? No. Let's get that done. We gotta do it.
Have you found my mother?
No, not yet.
Remember, rumor has it she lives in the slums of the map.
Minister Necker claims that you are a familiar face at the Tuileries Palace.
That old story. Will it hound me until I have drawn my last breath? This, madame, is nothing but an unfounded rumor that I am trying in vain to dispel. To what do I owe the displeasure of having to defend myself once again?
I must get hold of some documents that are kept in an armored safe in the King's chambers.
What lock could resist your talents?
Minister Necker said it was indestructible.
Oh, I see. Well, let me think. Who could help you? After all, a lock is nothing
RCA?
more than a simple mechanism.
Gunpowder?
Nothing that can resist the expertise of our dear Monsieur Bailly. Why don't you ask him for help?
I'll be sure to do so.
Now, who else might be of use? Oh, there's Monsieur Lavoisier as well, our gunpowder commissioner. I'm sure he'll have no trouble finding you something you can use to blow the door off that stubborn safe.
Good. I will go and find him.
Now,
They're behind
if
you.
you'll forgive me, I have an urgent matter to attend to.
You are forgiven for everything.
In that case, it has been a pleasure, madam.
Where's he going? Oh no, he's gone.
Monsieur Lavoisier,
What can I do for you, Aegis?
I would like to access the contents of a safe that is supposedly unbreakable. Dare I ask for your help, Monsieur Lavoisier?
And how can I be of assistance to you, madame?
I need gunpowder to break through the door.
Gunpowder? But I don't have a speck of it, mon ami. Do you think I just walk around with explosives in my pockets?
Oh. I apologize. It was Monsieur de Mirabeau's idea.
Mirabeau? What is this ridiculousness? I suspect he knows full well whatever he's playing at. Where is the animal? So we can ask him what's truly going on.
He has left. He had an urgent matter to attend to.
Eh bien, I'm sorry, madame. If I could inspect the safe and determine what metal was used in its fabrication, I might be able to find a solution. But given the circumstances, I'm sadly not in a position to help you.
I understand.
Hmm.
Goodbye,
Okay.
Monsieur Lavoisier.
Let's talk to Bailey.
How was your search at the Vaucansons' home?
I found this penknife there. I was struck with a vision as soon as I picked it up. I saw Mademoiselle de Vaucanson running from the Comte de Cagliostro. This letter refers to a hiding place where she often sought refuge. It's in the Jardin du Luxembourg.
I know the place. One day, Eugène and I were walking in the Luxembourg Gardens when suddenly Athénaïs jumped out from our hiding place like a wild animal. It was a startling, almost frightening sight. The spot is on the edge of the garden, hidden by vegetation between two statues.
I'm looking for a way to force a lock that is supposed to be unbreakable. Monsieur de Mirabeau advised me to ask you for help.
But I'm an astronomer, mon enfant, not a locksmith. I know my way around lenses, filters, racks and tripods. But I've never given a moment's thought to how a lock works. God, Monsieur de Mirabeau was joking with you, that's all. Où est-il, ce brave homme? So that we might ask him.
He has left. A matter that could not wait.
Excuse me? Do you mean he left the convent? That's madness. What was so important that he would put himself in such danger?
Intriguing indeed.
Mm-hmm. Air Jordan, Air Jordan, Air Jordan. Report the Queen's findings. Find Athénaïs 430 meters that way. Okay, so we're going to do that. But first, we're going to report the findings to the Queen. And there is my missive that I'm going to send. I'm enclosing a transcript of Dr. Lemonier's autopsy report. It will enlighten you as to the circumstances of your eldest son's death. Okay, so and the basically the responsibility of the husband for causing that death. Sent. I guess we have to wait now, even though Lafayette was like ready to write back immediately. The Queen is not. She's way too busy. It's way too busy. All right, so we are going to go and find that hiding place next time. So, thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you liked this episode. It was a little long. We had a lot of plot happen in this one. We had a lot of cutscenes, things like that. We did kill a boss, which was cool. So we're going to get to the bottom of this in the next episode. See you then.